This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome to Kumar Consulting. So guys, now this is a pre-recorded session, and just now since I have completed this topic, alternative reconciliation account. So there were the questions asked by one of my student, and the question was what is the use of alternative reconciliation ID? So guys, this what is like the use of alternative reconciliation account and how we are going to map it, that is already covered just now, just what to say, some 10-15 minutes back. Now, so this question, what is the use of alternative reconciliation ID? Now I'll just do one thing guys, quickly I'll let you know here practically what is the use of alternative reconciliation ID. So guys, the alternative reconciliation account concept I have already covered here, right? And the scenario I have already explained. Okay, now it means like, let's suppose we are having a vendor and that vendor is buying our manufacturing, from that vendor we are buying manufacturing and services both, in the sense like raw material and services both. So for that we are having two different reconciliation account, right? For manufacturing different and service different. Now since in single vendor, in a vendor master, what will happen, you can update only one reconciliation account. So what will happen guys, here there is involvement of, at the time of manufacturing, if you purchase manufacturing in the sense raw materials and all those, if you're going to post any invoices related to raw materials, then what is happening, though, that should hit this reconciliation account. At the time of, if you have time of purchasing, like let's suppose we are purchasing any service item, then in that case it should hit this reconciliation account. So what will happen guys, you have to do the configuration settings for alternative reconciliation account, that is already explained. Now so here what we have done, we have done the GL mapping we have done, right? Here we have done the GL mapping. Now what is the use of this alternative reconciliation account ID? Okay, now alternative reconciliation account ID is, see for example, this GL are quite simple to see here, 2000, 2004, right? 2004 and 2000 here. Now but in real time what is happening, the GL number will be not, the length will not be of 4 digit, it will be minimum 6 digit I have seen till now. So minimum 6 digit or 8 digit or 10 digit, maximum 10 digit GL number will be there. Let's suppose a 10 digit GL number is there. Okay, for manufacturing we are having, like let's suppose this is the, okay, this, okay, this is the 10 digit GL number. Okay, this is for manufacturing and this is for service. Let's suppose this is, okay. So now it will be very difficult to remember, it is very difficult to remember this, what to say, a GL number and all. If you are going to post the invoices, let's suppose this is the default reconciliation account at the time of posting invoices, right? This is going to appear. Now we have to change from this one to this one. So manually what is happening, manually you have to, now you're going to put this alternative reconciliation account while posting the invoices. So now there might be, but if you're not unable to, because this much 10 digit is, let's suppose you're unable to remember. So in that case, what is happening guys, in that case we are having this functionality. Okay, so we are going to give a 2-digit code. Okay, let's suppose this is manufacturing reconciliations, right? And this is service. So here for service we are going to give a code. It means like in vendor master, if you are having manufacturing reconciliation account, that's supposed to be replaced by, that can be replaced by service one. So here SR, I'm given a 2-digit code. If in vendor master we are having service reconciliation account by default, that can be replaced by manufacturing. So here we are going to give, here we are going, oh my god, it's gone I guess. Let me check. Yes, I'll have to log in once again guys, just wait for a second. Okay, so now here let's suppose I'll open this configuration step once again. Cancel accounting new. We are having receivable and payable, and here business transactions, and then here alternative reconciliation. So here what I have done, guys. Okay, let me give the chart of account. So here, so now what is happening for this? This is this alternative reconciliation account is for service. I'm going to give a code here for SR, and here I'm going to give this alternative reconciliation account that is for manufacturing. So I'm going to give 2-digit code MN and save it. So here what is happening, guys, now if you are going to post any invoices, say for example, I'll show you. So I have given, instead of GL account, I have given a 2-digit code. If you go to FB60, okay, and say for example this is the vendor number. Okay, let me check the company code. Yes, correct. So now I'm going to post the invoice. Let's suppose an invoice for 30, and here give a GL number and here amount. Now here what is happening, guys? So let's suppose this vendor is, just press enter. Okay, so what is happening if you click on details? Now what is happening, guys? This vendor, generally from this vendor we are going to procure manufacturing item, but this time what is happening, we are going to procure service item. But this whatever the GL reconciliation GL is appearing, this is for manufacturing. Look at here, account payable MAN, manufacturing, right? So what we have to do, we have to change the GL account. Okay, so for service, now we are going to procure service, so I'm going to give service GL, right? Press enter. Now look at here, it got changed. Now what I said, since here 4-digit GL number is there, so it is quite easy to remember, but at the same time it is, if it is 10-digit GL number, then it will be a bit difficult to remember. So instead of entering the GL number, even we have defined 2-digit code. So for service we have defined SR. If you give SR and press enter, look at here, automatically system is going to fetch the GL number, right? Here I have given the code, instead of giving the 10-digit or 8-digit whatever GL number is there, instead of that, if you're going to give this alternative reconciliation account code, system is going to fetch this, right? Now, okay, reconciliation account MN or short key MN not permitted. Okay, so now here SR is going to be permitted here. Okay, yeah, save it. Now MN will be permitted if you are going to post this one for a different vendor. Okay, let's suppose same again amount I'm going to post. Okay, now so here this vendor is like service vendor. Now from service, it means like mainly we are going to procure services from this vendor. Now let's suppose in certain cases we are going to procure even raw material also. Okay, so now in that case what is happening here, the reconciliation account which is appearing is for service, right? So you have to change the reconciliation account, because this time raw material we are going to, it means manufacturing item. So just give 2000, it got accepted, right? Or else instead of 2000, what code we have given, guys? This is for manufacturing, right? So MN code I have given, you give MN code, and look at here, it is getting. So this is what the use of reconciliation account ID. In case the GL account is quite lengthy, like 8-digit, 10-digit, and it's we are unable to remember, so we are going to give a 2-digit code here, and whatever code we are going to give. So at the time of posting invoices, if you have to change the reconciliation account, then what will happen, guys? Here we are going to change the reconciliation account. So instead of giving account number, we are going to give this code. And if you give the code, system will be able to read out that okay, MN means okay, the original reconciliation account is going to be replaced by this one. SR means the original reconciliation account is going to be replaced by this alternative reconciliation account. This is what the use of alternative reconciliation account ID. That's all in this session, guys.